Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday afternoon or Thursday, wherever you are on this amazing planet. And whoa, this wild ride is getting real now. And I know it is for many of you. So today I was guided to bring in some information about the chakras. We're going to talk about the shakalakas a little deeper, just to help some of you gain an understanding about some of the crazy stuff that our bodies are going through right now. And this is unprecedented. And we did raise our hand and say, yeah, go do that. That sounds like fun. And in this part, we're like, did we really raise our hand? Yes, we did. So I got you covered. We got some cool guidance. Today, I'm going to cover two chakras in particular because they seem to correspond with a lot of the collective energies that are currently being healed. And I'm also going to talk about some other things that are coming forward. I'm seeing this in the community and with clients also. So I was really inspired to share some things about communication and how we can start to have a deeper perception of each other's energy. So, anyway, that's what we're covering today. Also, but first and foremost, you guys know the drill. Welcome to all of our newest members of the Love Train. I had clients today, so I have not had a chance to go and peek today who's brand new. So, in this case, if you are new, today, please let me know in the comments below so that we can give you a proper welcome to the Love Train. And as you know that this whole community is organically grown and you followed your energy here, and we're here going through this wild ride together. And I'm hopefully being able to give you guys some clarity around what's going on so that we, as we're going through this, it's all new. It's all new for all of us. So give yourself some grace but a big welcome to our new subscribers. We love having you, and you're in the best of company because this is just a loving, amazing community. So let's start with the human. What is going on here? Okay, so we can see. Let me move the melon. We know how this goes. Okay, melon's out of the way. So this was like middle of the night for me. If you want to know the precise time, I can tell you it was 2:30. Well, I woke up wide awake. So this is, you can see some light came in and it's focused, which you'll see on the chakra chart, upper upper chakras. We're seeing a lot of this. This supports awakening. This supports our gifts. This supports the crown, the third eye, and the throat chakra. And I know a ton of you are feeling it, but this is how sneaky this onion is that we're unpeeling. Some of the stuff you're feeling in the upper chakras is actually energy that's being cleared somewhere else. What? I told you this was a complicated onion we're unpeeling. I'm going to get to that, which is why I was inspired to talk about the chakras more. But I just wanted to talk about what we're going through. Energetically, this is what's going on. We had some light come in, mainly focused in the upper chakras. Again, these are really a lot of third eye activations going on. I woke up and yet felt like there was a little minor excavation going on. But, remember, these are all upgrades. And I know that can be super challenging when you're feeling a bunch of physical symptoms. But how we choose to focus on it can affect how you integrate it. So, I know this isn't my best and highest good. I know this is an upgrade. It just feels crappy right now. It's okay to acknowledge it feels crappy, by the way, but then just you want to shift it, try to shift that focus and that perception towards, okay, this is in my best and highest good. And I'm so much looking forward to the other side of this, where I get to play with these gifts that are coming online. So again, so that was in the middle of the night. And then here went into some stitching, this stitching pattern, which is where you see, horizontal and vertical intersecting like that. That is integration. There's also release, but really right now we're in really deep purging of the densest things that we were holding on to, or possibly unknowingly still holding on to. And I use that very specifically because you are, in many cases, you may not be aware, but you're getting hints in what's being presented to you in your day-to-day experience and your daily situation, what's going on. There are hints and clues in there. So this is why we're always inviting you to say, okay, how is this happening for me? What can I look at here? What can I let go of? So everything's an opportunity to say, oh, what can I let go of now? Right? We're cleaning house. We're starting with a clean slate, guys. And so we're not correcting or improving the 3D version, right? We're completing it. We're reconciling all the emotion, all the feelings, all of it. And our wellness is assured. Our wellness is assured. Keep saying that. It is absolutely 100% the truth. Okay. So let's go to I'm going to go to the chakra chart. And then I'm going to talk about the root chakra and the sacral chakra, because this is where we're seeing a lot of clearing right now in the collective energy. Give me a second and I'll get this other chart up for you guys. Okay, so here we can see this was last night. This was where that bump came in. And then you can see right before that there was a little boop. There's a little boop to the root there. This chakra is playing a big part in a lot of the symptoms everyone's feeling. So I'm going to start there. But before I forget, I did post in the community section tomorrow is focus group again. For those of you who are playing with us on Thursdays at noon Pacific Standard Time, the registration link will be the same moving forward. If you have any issues with the tech, you guys, I stuck my email in there. Just shoot me an email and say, get me into this darn focus group. I don't like that link and I'll help you out. So don't get frustrated with technology. Just email me and I'll be happy to register for you. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. There's some amazing stuff coming forward and we're creating. That group is fun, creative, and really expansive from what we're seeing and feeling so far. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Okay, let's talk about these chakras. So the root chakra, which is this green line. And remember, I told you that right now, these images are not showing at all what you guys are feeling. And that's why I felt so inspired to come in and talk about this today. So the root chakra deals with identity. It deals with security. It also deals with the densest parts of the body, which is the teeth, the bones, the nails, kidneys, digestive function. Okay. So while we see the light activity is here, remember, we're healing and reconciling a multi-dimensional being, right? We're not just a body. In fact, we're not a body. We are a light focused into a body. So I'm going to keep repeating that because it's critical to this process, guys. I know. The noodle's going, no, no. I'm a body. I know it. And I've been in charge of this thing for years. And now you're trying to fire me. That's what the noodle is saying. But sorry, noodle. You were part of it. You went overboard. We had to reel it in and go back to the heart. The heart's in charge now. You're on vacation. Yeah, they're actually getting a new function. So we don't hate the noodle. We just took power back. Okay. So, all right. I digress. I'm back. Root chakra. So the root chakra, again, is dealing with, if you think of the densest parts of your body, right? Your teeth, nails, bones. So I know a lot of you are feeling symptoms there and heavy symptoms there. So this deals with safety, stability. Now, here's the biggest shift that is happening. The ego consciousness thought that its job was safety and stability. And so our humans, the human, thought that our safety and stability was all generated here. Oh, I need a plan. I need a plan. If I don't execute this plan, I'm not going to be safe. My family's not going to be safe. Oh my gosh. Now, if that plan doesn't work, I need to go to work and, oh, I got to figure it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I got it figured out. Oh my God, now someone's going to take this away from me. How do I keep this from, oh no, how future generations, oh my gosh, now this is how it's the gerbil wheel, right? None of that works anymore because it was a false foundation. It was a false matrix. We are now already, and when I'm talking about we, I'm talking about this community because this is what's shown to me, the energetics of the love train. This doesn't mean it's only us, but I'm talking to you guys because you're here, that we are now naturally grounding our root chakra with Gaia. This is important. So when I'm saying go outside and ground, um, it's seamless now for you guys. It's just happening on its own. But when you intentionally recognize that energetic connection, that's where your true stability comes from. That's the trust. That's the part of the remembering that you're a divine being creating your own reality. So you can imagine that this false ego consciousness thought it was running the show this whole time, and now it's already been told, I know you thought you were running the show, but you're not. Um, the divine light is running the show. The divine light is running the show. And that's where it's headed. And it's funny, you know what image that my guides gave me? It's so creepy. There's a Mucinex commercial where there's like a mucus guy with his bag leaving. He's like, oh, okay, took the medicine. Now I gotta go. Like that's the image they gave me of our ego. So it's leaving kind of like disgruntled mucus. I know. I don't make this stuff up, you guys. It drops in. They love giving me images, and I was not going to go find that dude and make a Canva image of him because I can't unsee the commercial even now. So anyway, this is one of the things that's with the root chakra, and I wanted to bring that forward and just to know that grounding grounding and being in nature, getting outside really, really, really will help you integrate. And then part two of that is water. So the root chakra is earth. The sacral chakra, which is what I'm going to talk about next, which is this red line, which kind of looks so innocent right here. Let me tell you, it's got the least amount of action on this graph. But I'll tell you what, in what you guys are experiencing physically right now, it's not being so quiet. Okay. Why? This this chakra regulates your emotions and the flow of the emotions. Now, think about that. This is an energy center in the body that helps us regulate and allows emotions to flow. What happened in ego consciousness? What did we start to do? We labeled those emotions and then we attached it to words and then we attached it to situations. So this kind of forgotten energetic source of power was really, really buried in a lot of dirty air in the ego consciousness, a ton of it. So this is your creative energy. This is about flow and flexibility and adaptivity. It's all the things that the ego went, oh, no, you don't need that. We're going to figure it out instead. So what's happening with this guy? This is what I mean. This is not representing it at all. So what happens is this guy's clearing. So the root's going, okay, let's get rid of this dense energy. Boom. And those of you who work with me privately, you've seen as we move a dense energy, what happens immediately after? The emotion comes out. So they're working hand in hand. Thing is, when this emotion comes out, you're like, oh gosh, here come the tears. It has to, it's got to go out the way it came in, unfortunately. That's part of the process. But now you can absolutely know that the truth is you healed it. You sent whatever was lingering here, packing back to light and love. And then the emotion attached to it has to come forward. It has to come forward. And for some of you, it's flooding. Just know that means you're letting things go. And here's the thing. You don't have to be consciously aware of everything that's letting go. Your consciousness, your guides, your angels, the archangels are heavily involved in these healings. Now, the who man doesn't know this. The who man's going, I don't see any angels in my bedroom right now, and I can't sleep, and my teeth hurt, and my stomach hurts, and my solar plexus are going bananas. And where are these angels you're talking about? That's the noodle. That's the noodle. They're doing the work on things that such as trauma. It's surrounded by so much love and it's gaining an understanding of what it went through and why it was even created to begin with. And all other souls who participated in the event, their souls participate. Their souls are witnessing it, whether or not they have transitioned or not. This is very important. Our souls are eternal. We are eternal souls. We are eternal souls. They want me to repeat this. We're eternal souls focused into a body. We are not the body. It's a suit, quite literally. This is a suit. Okay. So one more thing about the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is connected to the energy of water. This is where, and it's funny because when these energy spikes come in, my body is like reminding me water, water, water. So if you think about it, water represents flow. And this is probably the area where most of us really shut this down in the 3D. And now this is going to be your most active because you're a conscious creator now. And when we know this, we're getting our stability here. And then we go here, play, create, have fun. Boom. When we do that, this is your power center, your solar plexus. Everybody's Superman now. And then this, this is where you create from unlimited possibilities because you're allowing infinite intelligence to what? To flow to you. I know this is a lot, but they wanted me to say this and I wanted to say it. I think it's really, really important. Now, there's one more thing I'm going to add here because this is something that I've seen recently and I see some clients experiencing this. And I have to say to all of you in the community that you guys really are doing a good job with this. And I know this one can be tricky, but I wanted to bring it forward for some more clarity. So we are on multiple levels ascending, right? So our physical body, our emotional body, which I think a lot of us only more recently are feeling how much that emotional evolution is happening, right? um the mental body, the spiritual body is greatly evolving because again it was kind of, we kind of left it in the closet for a long time and now we're like, oh wait a minute, that's the truth of who you are. You're a spiritual being focused into a body. So this spiritual awakening is an awareness of the fact that you're a divine power that has the ability to create your own reality. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would sign up for that. Oh yeah, I did. I already did. I signed up. And apparently I signed up and really science really punctuated it with my autograph. So here we are. So here's one that I wanted to bring forward about communication. Okay. So because all of these different bodies that we're multidimensional, are evolving at an extremely high rate of speed. I know some of you are going to say, no, this sucker's taking too long. We are moving forward right now at a phenomenally high rate of speed. And that's why we feel like that washing machine. That's why you can feel unstable, some of you are feeling really, really not well physically. And I'm sending you love and light, and ask your guides for ease and grace in the process because they can help you to integrate. But the other thing is when it comes to communication, we are all now, you're on your independent timeline. So this can be, and I know some of you are couples, which is so beautiful, going through this ascension together where you're both aware, you're both awakened. In many, many, many cases, we have people in the community that they're the only member of their family that is awakened. So that's more challenging because you're communicating on different frequencies. And the one thing that I wanted to bring forward about communication is even those of you who are knowingly spiritually awakened and going through this, you're still on your own frequency, which can lead to you're saying one thing, they're not receiving it as you're saying it. So in the 3D, this can cause frustration. Why are they not hearing me? Why are they not understanding me? And the analogy that came to my mind was when we're talking to someone that maybe doesn't speak our language, that all of a sudden we think if we talk louder, hello, how are you? Now that doesn't help with comprehension at all, right? You're still saying the same words louder and they're still going, I don't know what the heck you're saying. So when we're on different frequencies, resist that urge to keep repeating something or saying, why don't they understand? I understand perfectly well what I'm saying. Understand that there's so many nuances right now and so much shifting so rapidly that have compassion and know when it's time to just go, okay, wait, I'm saying this, they're receiving this. They can't receive or perceive what you're putting out. And I know this is going to help a lot of you because it's rampant right now. I'm seeing it so much and I'm experiencing it. So when you have an awareness around it, you just know, okay, it's okay to push the pause button right now. That's just where they're at in their journey. So just, we stand back and we have compassion. So I know this was longer than usual, guys, but this was needed, I think. And I love you guys so much. Please keep the comments coming and let me know how you're doing because that's what inspires the guidance that I'm bringing in for the group. And a big welcome to our newest subscribers and our OGs. You guys know I love you. And I will see those of you who are focusing with me tomorrow at noon Pacific time. Sending you guys big love and light and hang in there. I know this is like tough. Mwah. Ciao.